Hi folks, it's Adam from Hello Meeple, just here to talk about a Game of Thrones Hand of the King, the 2 to 4 player set collector designed by Bruno Cathala and published by Fantasy Flight. In this game, also set in the Game of Thrones universe, you are a king trying to vie for Westeros in the Seven Kingdoms. You'll do this by having Varys, the Master of Whisperers, travel throughout the kingdom trying to bring people to your cause. The game itself is quite a simple set collector. It does say 2 to 4 players on the box, but I'd probably say it's more of a 2-player head-to-head kind of thing. But maybe that's because we're a little bit biased when it comes to 2-player games here. So each turn, very simple. It consists of you moving Varys to collect a family member, and whoever has the majority of a family at any given time will have their sigil in front of them. Once Varys runs out of legal moves, whoever has the most sigils in front of them wins the game. And that's pretty much the entire thing. Now, there's a wee bit more we'll get into. I'll do a few examples and we'll see how it goes. This game sets up in like 2 minutes. Most of that time is trying to straighten things up a little bit, which I've not done terribly well here. Game itself lasts 10-15 minutes, maybe depending on how much time you think about things. But an example move would be to start off with. So I'm player 1, I've got Varys here. I'm going to take Lyanna Stark. So you'd move the Varys card to the character that you want to bring to your cause, in this case Lyanna Stark. So she will join me over here. Now the other thing is, if you pass over any other members of the same family before you land on somebody, you get them as well. So in this case, I get Sansa as well. So I've just started off the game, so far it's 2 Starks to my opponent's 0. So I get the sigil for the Starks. My opponent, then what she would do would be to think, do I go for the Starks as well, or do I start something fresh? So for this example, she'll go with Tyrion Lannister, because everyone loves Tyrion, because he's awesome. So then she will have Tyrion in her team. Now, she's not passed any other Lannisters, so it's simply a case of gets Tyrion, adds to her side, and it's 1 against 0, so she'll get the Lannister sigil to her side. Now the basics of the game is that will continue till Varys can't make any more legal moves, so he can only move orthogonally, so up, down, left, right. Whoever has the most sigils in front of them wins the game. A few things are a wee bit different though. As you'll see, each character has a number on the bottom right of the card. That'll tell you how many members of a particular family there are to collect. So Starks, for example, there's 8 of them. There's 2 Tullys, 3 Tyrells. Now, as mentioned, whoever has the most of a family holds the sigil. Now, those of you playing the home game will realise that even numbers don't always work out that way. If there's a case of a tie, either before the end of the game or at the end of the game, whoever was the last person to collect a member of that family will get that sigil at that time. Now, speaking of getting the last member of a family, if you take the last remaining member of any family that's in the kingdom, as it were, something special happens. So it doesn't matter if you've got the majority or not. So say somebody could have 7 Starks, and I'm thinking, right, cool, I'll pick up Brandon just for funsies. What happens is that you'll get to pick from one of these cards up here at the top here. This is the companion cards. They add changes to the game. They'll take cards completely out. They'll let you swap a card with somebody else. Sometimes they'll let you take 2 goes, one after the other. So let's, for example, grab this one here. So this is the Hodor card. So Hodor allows you to take Bran Stark from King's Landing or any play area. So this is King's Landing when it comes to the rules. So for example, if I hadn't taken Bran, I'd taken the last of a different member of a family, this card would just let me take him and he'd be on my side. Also, if Bran was over here, whoever plays this can also just yoink, take him and add them to their side. There's, I think, 14 cards. 6 of these are at any given time, always randomly drawn at the start of the game. A few of them will let you draw 3 and pull 1, but they can add a little bit of flavour to it. Like I said, this game's a nice light game, good to probably start off a gaming session. It's not terribly heavy, not terribly difficult. Rules, very simple. Yeah, that's about it. I would recommend. I was lucky enough to get this for like £7 on a sale. Retail's about $12.99. I would not be shy of paying that for that. It's a good game, highly recommended, and check the link in the description to find out where to buy it. Thank you.